Hello, my dears. It's Katie again. I'm here at my apartment today. I have to go to work at 3, and I've just been eating breakfast and laying about and filling out a couple job applications. So, thought I would also post a video. So last time I was looking for some comments on the video. I didn't get any, so I need you guys to step it up on that for this next go around. But I just wanted to discuss a little bit about my relationship status, the situation that we're in, some of the stuff that's going on, just to kind of normalize a really strange situation. So like I said before in the previous video, my partner and also I talked to my partner, and he said he would be fine with me using his new name on my videos. So my partner's name is Mikhail. And if you didn't watch the previous video, we had been together for about 3.5 years, and then I guess he came to the decision he wanted to transition, and it was really hard conversation for us to have, and we've been going through some really intense relationship stuff anyways, just, growing up, paying bills. I swear, it's really not as easy as it sounded, or maybe I just complicate things. I don't know. But he told me he wanted to transition. So in some of that, let's see, I'm trying to think of the day he told me. We've had previous discussions about it before because a friend of his had recently transitioned, and I think that Mikhail put it off for a little while in order for his friend to be able to do his thing comfortably without the pressure of someone else, trying to steal the spotlight, so to speak. So, but we had talked about it before. Mikhail was very, very upset about his friend transitioning, and he's since talked to his therapist about it, and he came to the conclusion it was like jealousy. Like, it was really hard for him to understand why someone would want to transition, and just being able to voice his frustrations with his gender identity, I think, were really, really hard for him. And but now he's able, he's obviously come to terms with it and apologized to his friend, and his friend helped him pick out his new name, and they've been in contact with each other a little bit more than normal, which is good. But Mikhail and I have really been looking for friends that would be understanding of our situation, or understanding of just Mikhail's situation. I mean, don't even worry about the relationship aspects, but it's been kind of hard for us to find people. Mikhail's very picky about friends, so to find people that we can relate to. But Mikhail told me about his transition about maybe a month before we broke up. We had been having lots of communication issues, and I think that a lot of it probably had to do with him going into himself and not wanting to share this part of himself with me, because he's a very private person, and even though we were really, really close when our relationship was happening, I think that when it came down to sharing something like this with me, even though he knew I was accepting, it was still hard. But we really struggled, and it's not the trans issue that really was hard. It's just like, I am the kind of person, I need people to talk to me. I need to be open. I need to be honest. I need, lots and lots of affirming words and happy words and talk it out. I'm the woman that wants to talk it out 24/7 all the time. And it was just not happening. So we broke up on New Year's Eve, which was my decision because things were just very terrible. We were arguing constantly. We just had not had a good 3 months. He was going over to a friend's house all the time. It was really awful. And then after we broke up, it's kind of hard to talk about because it was a really, really bad time, and we've not even hardly come out of it, but a friend of mine had contacted me, a guy I used to know from college, and we started hanging out, and we started flirting, whatever. But Mikhail, before we had broken up, had been going over to his friend's house a lot, and I just felt really emotionally abandoned then. And, I understand he didn't want to be around because we had been fighting, but him going over there, it was really, really hard for me. I mean, we were each other's best friends. We were constantly with each other, constantly doing things together. We had grown up together. Like, he got me into my current profession or career, whatever path. We went to college together. We graduated at the same time. We moved out together, got jobs, just all this stuff. And, when we started dating, I had planned our wedding. Like, I was ready. But, and I would still be there now. But, unfortunately, Michaela and I both went off with other people in our little time of separation. And things were not handled well by either of us. We pushed each other away for sure. But recently we've come back together, and we're not together, but trying to work on things, talk things out. And then it's really hard while he's transitioning because I want him to be independent of me. I don't want to be I don't want to be a crutch for him. Not that I'm saying that he would use me as a crutch, but I don't want to be, I don't know how to say it right. I want him to go on this journey himself so he can be a whole person, hopefully to come back into the relationship that we want to build in the future. So, yeah. But right now it's really hard for me because, we are intimate. I've been back at our apartment because I stayed with my mom for about 3 or 4 months after we had broken up. And I've been back here for the past week. And, I want the old times. I really do. And really wish we could erase past. But we both don't trust each other, which is understandable. And I don't know, it's just very hard. And he's still friends with the girl, and my feelings on that, or at least the feelings I wish I had on that, which I'm working on. He has very few, very close connections, and while him and this girl had their little thing, I don't want him to lose another person right now when he's in a vulnerable time. So I've reached out to the girl. It's not really gone the way I planned. She responded, said sorry for what happened, but, as far as being able to be around her and feeling comfortable, enough for me to feel comfortable for Mikhail to hang out with her, I don't know. She has feelings for him, so it's complicated, and I don't know, I'm just kind of using this as a time to air all my feelings. I haven't really come to a whole and restful place about everything, to be quite honest. Still very insecure, very jealous. I just want to be able to move past that, to have a happy future with my partner. But it's really hard right now. So, yeah. But good news, Mikhail, since he's been going to therapy, his therapist is not familiar with his therapist is not familiar with pre-transition therapy, so his therapist didn't know she had to write a letter for Mikhail. And so Mikhail's therapist was doing some research, and through her research, and then they had a discussion about it, and she said that in 2 months she would be willing to write Mikhail's letter saying that he can get testosterone. So that's really exciting, and look forward to that day. Mikhail's really scared that he'll have a receding hairline, a patchy beard, and really bad acne. So, but he's ready for it. So, yeah. Got him a new binder in the mail. So I have something in my teeth. Let me see if I can find this website, because I would recommend it to anyone. These binders are like $10, but they're very small because they are, what the heck? I'm sorry. They're very small because they are Chinese sizes. So if you are bigger, it might be hard. Mikhail got the largest size, and we had a time trying to get it on him today. I'm sorry. I'm really... But I tried it on because binders are kind of fun to wear. And it's not that I want to transition or anything, but I just like not having my tits all in my way. I cannot find this stupid thing. Bookmarks. It's on eBay, and the store name is SHO Les, lesbian tomboy chest binder. So I will hopefully put a link in my description section to where you guys can go find these, because this is $10.89. They have some awesome stuff. They have different colors. They're full. They're like they look like tank tops, which is really cool. That's what I liked about them, and they're cheap, and they fit well. Well, Mikhail's wearing it today, so we'll see how he feels at the end of the day, and hopefully I'll give you an update next video about how he likes his binder. So there's that. I will leave that in the in the description of my video. And also, if you guys have any questions, concerns, comments about the video, I would love to hear them. I will leave my email also in the description of the video. I would really like some correspondence, especially if there are some trans folks that want to critique me on my feelings and what's going on. I very much appreciate that, and because I don't think Mikhail right now is totally in the right head about our situation, our relationship situation. So if someone could give me advice, I would really appreciate it. It's really lonely and hard being in this lovely queer relationship without other queer folks to even talk about it with, you know? Anyways, love you guys all, and I will see you next time. Bye.